What you doing?
I'm looking for content. There's got to be something here somewhere, right?
Do you have another shovel?
I've got a lot of shovels.
Okay, let me go find one.
We're gonna need help.
Yeah.
All the time.
Long time no see.
We're back.
What's up? I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, we got some really nice people who don't necessarily like hearing that.
Yeah, I know. Show yourself in the comments first.
Yeah, let us know who you are.
Been a minute. How's everybody doing?
Welcome back to the channel.
Yeah.
Welcome back. It's been far too long.
Yeah.
It's time to work on some stuff. As you can tell, the weather's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
We got a ton of stuff to do. Casey and I have obviously a plethora of cars, and I guess for this video, we're gonna try and clean this thing a little bit because it's been far too long for Scout content.
Mm-hmm.
We've been needing to put that out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try and get it running again, and then give a little update about kind of what's been going on and where we've been for the last 4 months.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Besides in a pit of despair in project cars. So
which is despair, actually.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Last time we wrenched on this thing though, it was suspension, wheels and tires, battery box, like all sorts of weird stuff. We pretty much did an all over tune up.
And we redid the entire fuel system, including removing the electric fuel pump, putting in the new gas tanks, and then I cut off the front bumper and we started having grounding issues with the entire truck. So I don't know if Cole Scott can insert a little clip of the truck just dying right there.
Oh.
But we could try that.
Yeah.
And I think what that is we had poor grounds, and since then I have redone the grounds on the truck, and we'll give you an update on that. We'll show you. But have a new negative cable going to the ground, like to the chassis that I've drilled and tapped into the chassis. Redid the ground from the firewall to the chassis as well, so everything's nice and grounded. May end up adding a couple more just in case, somewhere in the rear.
But we're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it, because our number one thing is getting this engine to move some oil around and make noises again.
Yeah.
Because I want to hear that X Datsun exhaust.
Yeah, we got
Make
that.
some little soft little rumbles.
We got some Calsonic 240SX action right up under this right here. You can see this rusty tip. That's how long it's been.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sand that down and paint that or something because that's
Or leave it.
atrocious. Or leave it.
We have more important shit to do.
Yeah. But I do want to drive this thing, man. We got this fresh lift kit on here and the new gas tanks. This thing is ready to go to town.
I'm down with what I'd be cool with driving it into a ditch.
I mean,
I would have fun with any of that. At this point, where project vehicles are,
this might be the only one that could get out of it. The ditch.
probably. Not without hooking it up to something else and using a big rubber band.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen some videos.
We're getting off track, dude. We got sun. We got about an hour and a half.
Yeah. So let's kick this show off. Let's get the show on the road. This road on the show. We got camping to do this summer.
Yes, we do. We should be camping right now.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, a little slow, but
It's a nice steady crank though.
yeah.
All right, so we got a good steady crank.
Hell yeah. You want me to keep?
Oh God, my kneecap. It's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
You got her choked?
The choke doesn't choke anymore.
Right.
The cable just slides back, so I think you gotta like manually hold the choke open.
Oh, that's the throttle. That's the choke?
That's the choke.
Okay. Okay, wanna go again?
Yep.
Okay, so I got the choke open pretty much all the way.
Okay.
There. Okay. Go ahead. So I think I gotta give it a little more time. Where's the fuel filter at?
Yeah. It might be a big leak.
What about that?
Slightly less.
Slightly less. I like it. That's all we're looking for. Okay. We had her going a little.
Yep. This is the fuel filter right here.
I thought it was clear.
No,
Doesn't sound like anything's in there.
definitely not.
Did we have a fuel delivery issue last time?
We did, yeah. And we blew the. So we had a fuel delivery issue last time. We ended up blowing the line back out, and we heard that pop, and then we started to hear air coming through.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if we ever figured out if the fuel was getting through the three-way selector valve. So we need to try and prime the fuel system using the new mechanical fuel pump to see if we can get fuel to come out of that.
Do you want to hit the switch?
What do you mean?
Hit the switch and see if it pulls with the starter fluid?
Sure. I feel like it should have pulled already, though.
Right, so if we flip the switch, we can see if it'll want to try and pull from the other opening. Because I think,
Well, you blew through it into this tank last time.
yeah, I just want to, I feel nervous about leaving it that way and seeing if that's the correct way or if we f***ed with it.
I understand.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
You want to keep trying, or you want to hit the switch and give it a shot? Because we only put fuel in one tank, right?
We only put fuel in one tank, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you want me to pull this fuel line off? We can try and pour it from up here?
Yep, we can do that.
Okay. Fuel delivery, but she started on starter fluid, and I'm already happy with that. So, see you in the next video. I'm just kidding. Yep.
We're good now?
Yep.
Okay. I want to take the fuel line off, and I'm
Okay.
going to crank it over and see if you can feel anything coming through the diaphragm.
Pushing? Because it'd be pushing.
Yeah.
Up here, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Here
Okay.
would be pushing. This would be sucking in. So
Stop. Okay. Anyway.
so let's see if we can
Okay.
do that. I'm going to get a flathead real quick, and we'll let it go.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to try and just use my fingers to undo this hose clamp. Didn't work. All right. Word to the wise. Unless you actually have all the time in the world, just like really try and choose your project vehicles wisely and try and keep the numbers limited, because oh boy does it get overwhelming fast. Mark has, I got more project vehicles than Mark does right now. And it's really easy to get overwhelmed in this day and age, and wowzers, is it difficult to keep everything running and functioning right. Really quick though, last 4 months have been gnarly. My work truck went down, and then I've been trying to keep my classic truck, the truck you guys are familiar with, running so I can actually run a business. Making money has been difficult. Went to Japan for 2 weeks as well, and that didn't help with making money either, so we've been busy, stayed been busy, and you know, that's just kind of how it goes.
It is how it goes. I have taken on a lot of other things here at the house as well. I ended up rebuilding a Dodge pickup truck
A couple times.
a couple times. I ended up having to do, it had the dreaded Hemi tick. And if any of you guys know what the Hemi tick is, it's pretty wonderful. The MDS, which is the multi-cylinder displacement system, the lifters fail because of lack of oil lubrication. And then it eats the camshaft. So we got lucky, caught it fairly early. Was able to change the MDS lifters and swap in a new non-MDS cam and some Hellcat lifters, and runs great now. Got it tuned, threw some shorty headers on that thing, and
but it was a journey.
It was a journey.
Yeah, we've both been doing too much.
Too much, yeah.
Too much by like a lot. And all we want to do is exactly what you're watching right now, which is complain to a camera. I'm kidding. We want to fix old vehicles and drive them because it makes us giggle.
Fact.
And that's all that it's all about.
Yes.
I want to go sleep in the woods in something rusty, risk getting tetanus.
Yeah, tetanus.
Tetanus.
Yep.
And enjoy my time on this planet.
Yeah.
Because depending on your religious standings, either you're going to turn into a bug after you die, or
the rapture's going to happen.
The rapture's going to happen.
You may or may not, live through that.
We're pretty much all floating in nothingness anyway, so we might as well get to work on some weird old vehicles and go, oh, you see that fireball or whatever?
Yeah, it blew up in my face.
Yeah, I got less. All right, I'm going to shove my finger on this fuel line.
Do it.
Do it. Do you want me to spray it and try and keep it running too, or? Okay, go again. We pushing? No.
Maybe we need to back prime the pump.
That, in hopes that it will
draw fuel on its
suck. I really like how the oil filter is on these engines.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
Google it. It's very nice. I've been working on a 6-liter Chevy pickup for a while, and they give you enough room for 2 pinkies. And of course I don't have the right tool. Shut up.
You know what though? This bad boy is still hooked up. We could potentially hook up that electric fuel pump again. Now that we have fuel delivery. We knew that we got the blockage out of the tank. Right, before it was a blockage in the tank situation.
Right.
So if this is too much of a pain in the butt, I did leave the wiring in for the electric fuel pump, and that might function.
Let's give it a shot. We don't have a regulator.
We don't need it. It's a low pressure pump.
It's regulated.
And it's like 4 pounds.
Cool. Do you want to do that, or you want to try and prime it real quick?
I want to try and prime it real quick.
Full send.
We can also see if it's sucking on that bottom line. If we take this bottom one in, you can see.
Oh, didn't we have a crazy oil leak last time?
We fixed it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's get gas.
We did fix it.
Pour it into our armpits.
Okay.
Oh, funnel's gone. We gotta replace this at some point.
Hold it still. Hold it still, brother.
I'm not gonna move the hose to you. Or do you want me to?
No.
Okay.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, come on. You can do it, little guy. You can do it, little guy.
This is extremely impressive.
Oh, we're primed.
A little ED stream there. Well, I mean, that implies there's already something stuck.
Nah. It implies that the diaphragm only goes one direction.
It also implies that. Okay.
Ooh, bruh.
All right. So once it burns through that, you want me to try and keep it running with the starter fluid? Or just let it do that and just...
Well, we need to, get other fuel into the long line.
Right.
Pre-pump. Because we need the pump.
You want to do that right now?
Yeah, we need to get the pump to draw fuel.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the problem, is we have to do it all from the front.
This line goes up there. Alright.
Oh. Blow into the tank, push it forward. I like your thought. Let me get the flathead.
Oh, there's no ground on this guy either. Oh,
that doesn't matter. That's just for the gauge.
Ready,
Blow it,
dude?
Casey.
Blowing it.
Oh, crap. Oh, wow. Okay, now we have clean fuel.
Stars? Hello? Yeah?
Hold on. I think you may have done something.
My nose and mouth have done a lot over the years. Are we allowed to drive this thing without doors?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, heck yeah. I gotta quit doing
Which I think we're going to have to because these doors still don't close.
I'm into it. If we got a couple dry days, dude, I'm down. The only downside is if we want to hide from any sort of wildlife.
Oh, yeah.
Is that... I don't think
I
that's...
think we might be good, man.
You think? Cool. You want me to put this cap
Dude,
back
there
on?
was so much black fuel that came out of that.
Well, these fucking modern fuel, dog.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the simple fact of the matter is you blew through it and clean fuel shot all the way out through the front now. It's all the way up to the fuel pump. We definitely verified that. We primed the line going through the fuel filter, and there should be fuel everywhere. So if the fuel pump is doing its job, which is a brand new mechanical pump, there's no reason why it shouldn't pull the fuel that's in the line at the very minimum.
And damn it, we trust mechanical pumps.
We trust
in this house.
That's why we swapped.
Okay.
So we're gonna try this again.
No starter fluid.
No starter fluid at the moment.
All the hoses are tight.
Okay. Okay.
Did you lock the throttle off?
No.
I didn't either. It didn't really feel like it changed when I was choking it, so I think... Can we get eyes down in there?
Can we see if fuel is now pushing out of that?
Hold on. Pushing out of here?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and whack this and see if...
We do need to like fill the float bowls and whatnot, but
ain't shit happening there.
what we need to do is see if fuel is now pushing out of that fuel line that we just put on.
Okay.
Like, is it pushing through the fuel pump or the fuel filter at this point and pulling through the pump?
I mean, it should have sucked that fuel up already.
It should have. So I'm gonna crank again, see what happens.
Okay, where should I shoot this gas?
All over the exhaust manifold.
Okay.
So the pump is doing nothing.
Nothing.
Which means there's either
too much shit in it already,
or the rod is not
engaging correctly.
Which I would bet my 2 biscuits on that being the case.
Okay, electric pump it is.
Electric pump it is.
And we just hooked that up to this guy, right?
Yeah.
I had so much faith in you, electric pump. Come on.
All right, everyone. Take 79. Scene 52.
No, it's scene. It's movie, scene, and then take.
Oh.
Okay.
Start the Scout.
And go.
This is starting the Scout. Scene 53. Take 97.
Yeah.
Electric pump. Priming.
It's definitely sounding. All right.
Starting fluid?
I guess. I'm a little nervous.
Why?
Well, because I messed with the choke, and if it's getting fuel, it should just go. But... Okay. Are you sure that's a low pressure pump?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
It's for lawnmowers.
Right, I just worry that it's, yeah.
Good news is we don't have any of those ground issues we were having before.
No, it sounds really happy.
Yeah.
Do you want me to prime it? You can listen to it. It sounds like it's pushing past. Came out here just to do that.
We are all in this man. We have to woo! All right! Run like a bat out of hell! Run like a bat out of hell! Look at that! Woo! Calsonic, baby! The dude it burns like it's
Good. Hell yeah, dog. I'm zooted.
Big win, baby! Big win!
Yeah, there. I'm gonna check for fuel leaks over here.
Alright. Dude! This is amazing. Huh?
She's beautiful.
Dude, it runs so good.
That's amazing. That runs so good.
I'm really proud of my exhaust.
You should be. It sounds awesome.
If you guys didn't know, I hacked apart the 240SS exhaust to do this exhaust. So it's an old 240SX muffler. We're gonna have to figure out the choke scenario. And it runs like a top.
Dude. Dialed. Wow. What are we doing? If there wasn't a pine tree there,
Do you think the pine tree's stopping me, Casey?
I like that.
Dude, it sounds really nice. I actually really like that exhaust.
Huh?
I really like that exhaust.
It sounds good. All right. Hell yeah. Okay.
All right.
I don't see any fires either.
So, we have cured the grounding system, and we've got fuel delivery now through an electric fuel pump. And as you can hear, it runs like a top.
It runs unbelievably good. Better than anything I own, it runs.
And I absolutely love the sound of that Calsonic exhaust. So, we're gonna move some stuff, and I think we're gonna try and drive this thing right now.
How you doing?
Amazing.
You look good, dude.
The Scout runs and drives again, brother.
Dude, it runs mint. We know it cruises like a motherfucker. What the hell did you have a lighter up here for?
Shrink, heat shrink.
You want me to put the filter on?
Is the filter not on?
The air filter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! I shitted.
Okay, everything is up enough.
Call this a prediction. We're going to put coolant in it and these hoses are going to start popping. Pow, 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 pow. That's fine.
Alright, I don't have any, so we're gonna make this quick.
You got a hose?
I'm gonna put water in it. I mean, I guess we can.
I just like the odds of it keeping the water in here until we go to drive it again.
Oh, slim to none.
Yeah.
Slim to none.
The odds of this watering the plants underneath this truck right now, very high. coolant system might not.
Well, the thermostat's still closed, and you're dumping directly into it.
Right. I'm not like worried about it.
No, as long as there's fluid in it.
As long as it's not filling the engine with water.
It might not have been completely empty either.
It was giving completely empty, but maybe not.
I'm just stoked it's running again.
Dude, the hype is real.
I'm so stoked. This is phenomenal.
Dude, it runs unbelievably well. It almost makes me mad how well it runs. We should pull those bolts and screws.
Oh yeah. Diane and Lou, if you're watching this, please invoice me for some new radiator hoses. I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. And also, sorry.
Sorry.
It's been 4 months.
Yeah. I hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah. Truly.
Yeah.
Nothing but kind to us, and we maybe have dropped the ball a little on putting out content to support your business.
Yeah.
I mean, what little we may have been doing.
I will say, I went back through your videos, right? And I looked at all the view count for all the videos over the last 2 years, right? These Scout videos are doing really well.
They do really well.
Thank you, everyone, for watching these videos and keeping up with what we're doing on this thing. And thank you to Diane and Lou for helping us out with this project. And, if you guys are in the market for Scout parts, please go visit our sponsor, ClassicScoutParts.com. I was ordering parts through them already before they became a sponsor, and they're just really great people. They're really, really fun to deal with, and they're really knowledgeable. They've been working on Scouts for a long time, and they can get you a lot of really cool stuff. They make a lot of parts in-house. They have a full-service machine shop that they've got, and they've got a ton of really cool parts in development too. So you're going to start seeing some of that stuff on the channel as soon as we have some of that stuff available to us. And I've got a whole bunch of parts ready to install already for this thing. So
instead of spending our weekends doing work for other people,
we're gonna start getting back into this thing. We have to rewire the whole truck. I've got a whole new H4 headlight conversion for this thing. It's making a lot of noise.
Fair play. Sorry, dude, I'm anxious.
I've got the whole H4 headlight conversion.
Hey, you noisy bitch, quiet down.
I got a bunch of gaskets for this thing too, so we can re-gasket the whole bottom end. I've got body bushings, I've got transmission mounts, I've got engine mounts. We're gonna go through this truck, and it's gonna become something pretty sweet. I know it doesn't look it right now, and
you watch your mouth.
But you know what? Go back to the first video, and if you guys want to see the proof in the pudding, I mean, this thing has come a long way already.
We're talking about saving a vehicle.
Yeah, this thing was.
Granted, our dude that we got it from,
Sonny, thank you, dude.
Sonny, he was keeping it moving.
He was driving this thing.
He was driving it. He was doing the dang thing. But
it's way rustier than I had anticipated, and there's some things that I'm gonna have to address. But
that's okay.
I did find a new hub for this thing, so we're going to swap out that hub to the correct one so that we can put the correct brakes on the back. That's why we haven't done that either.
Real quick, do we want to start it and see if it opens up?
We'll start it and run it. We're just going to take it down the road and
boom, and we're
just going to cackle and drive it on down the road.
Booyah.
I think that's going to be the move here.
I'm with it.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Not be taking this thing anywhere. I don't have any hydraulic pressure.
Oh, that's not mechanical.
No clutch fluid. Hold on. Pop the hood.
brakes.
brakes.
Holy shit. What the hell, crap?
My hand blew, I need brakes!
Are we out the brakes?
Oh, they're there.
Okay. Oh, they're
On
there.
just the left.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, they were,
that door's heavy, bro.
oh, they were dragging a little bit.
Oh.
It feels faster now.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah!
Yeah.
Woo!
Now we're setting a lap pattern.
Now we're scouting, brother. Oh my god, this new suspension feels
Dude.
amazing.
Unbelievable.
Kidding me?
And these seats are bad.
I kind of like it.
No, they look good. They don't like feel great on the butt. I'm sitting on a metal bar,
It's,
and I have no ass.
I'll get a new pad, okay? See,
Well, no, I'll do something.
you know what? We're gonna keep going. We're going this way. I don't care, dude.
All right. Well, we got to slow down here.
Oh, Jesus! Yeah, we need a new hydraulics.
Pretty high idle.
All of this is temporary.
No, I know, but it feels really good. I think we should leave it. Let's hit the road.
Yeah. We going?
Put a flag in it that says "Chillin' the most."
And rock that bitch up and down the coast. Woo!
Man, I need some airflow, dude.
It's hot.
Oh, the exhaust shot through the open door.
Oh yeah, you hit that brakes and it just about puts you into the center lane.
Yeah, pretty much, but it puts you into your apex as well.
Oh my god, brother. Driving scout.
Unbelievable. Wow, dude.
Oh my god, and the new wheels and tires feel amazing. Legit.
Oh my gosh. No, it feels really good.
It feels phenomenal.
smooth. Dude, it runs
Mint.
perfect.
I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
dude.
Heck yeah. Right on, brother. Yes. Alright.
Dude, it barely diesel.
Dude, we fixed it.
Dude. Yeah, that's the smell of varnish right there, dude. We're getting through some good stuff. It ran that good.
It ran that good.
It ran that good.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. And I know that carburetor's old.
Oh.
And it's not probably happy.
I don't know, dude. That thing, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't.
I'm smitten. I have a full fuel injection system for this thing with the new distributor.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna convert that. You guys are gonna see that. I have a new fuel pump for it. I've got everything already. Like this
Dude.
was temporary. We were just getting it back on the road. I wanted to make sure that the things that we did to it worked before we launched into the next phase of this build. But the next thing, now that it's movable again, is Casey and I are going to.
You can go ahead and keep going. It's smoking a little bit.
Yeah, Casey and I are going to go ahead and we are going to do the body mounts. Like the cab mounts and stuff. We're going to do the engine and transmission mounts. And maybe do some metal work on this thing because there's a lot of metal work that needs to be done. And then we're going to rewire the entire truck because I've got all brand new wiring harness that I got from ClassicScoutParts.com. And I'm really, really excited to put that in here. We've got all new lights for it. So the next phase of this build, we're going to get this thing road legal again. And then once it's road legal, and we have lights and blinkers and all of that nonsense is working again, then we're going to go ahead and do the fuel injection conversion. And yeah, we'll swap over to get that new distributor in there. So it'll be electronic fuel injection and electronic distributor. And this thing should run even better than it runs right now.
Unbelievable, which is crazy.
Pretty impressive.
Where I'm at with my project vehicles, I wouldn't touch this. I would rock it how it is and leave it. But we need to drive this thing all over the place. And eventually that means, like, states away.
Yeah.
So we really need to, like, just get her cruising.
Yeah.
Just really get her dialed in tight.
So I'm super excited. I'm smitten.
Hyped, dude.
And we're back, baby.
We are back, dude.
And this is...
I'm going to go record another video right now. And I'm not even kidding. So...
Watch, he's going to be wearing the same shirt. Look for this shirt in the next video.
Yeah, also look for it on my Instagram where
Oh, God, I'm stuck. Okay, never mind. False alarm. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Casey,
Back.
We did
Another
it.
successful scout adventure.
We did it. We're back. Glad to see you all here. Thank you for participating.
And we're back for good.
We're back for good. We're going to start doing this more often. And now that it's summer, not summer, but it's nice springtime weather.
Nice. It's nice out.
We've got parts galore for so many cars. What we didn't even show you is that I have the engine pulled in my 350Z right now. And I'm building a nice race engine for that. So maybe we'll give you guys an update on that if you guys want it. Drop a like. You know, tell us what you want to see in the comments.
RS engine's going to get rebuilt.
Do you want to see JDM content? Do you want to see more Scout stuff? Do you want to see Cutlass stuff? Do you want to see
Sport wagon stuff.
Sport wagon stuff?
More engine builds. I know they're kind of boring to some people, but they got to get done anyways.
We got to get done because I've got a 67 F100 in that shed right there.
We need to give it the Freiberger treatment, which is get it together and sell it so we can buy something cooler.
That's a fact.
Bingo.
So, yeah, with that, I think it's a good ending point. Thank you, Casey, for coming over. Thank you for helping me on this Scout. And, yeah, thank you, everybody, for joining along. So, yeah.
We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Peace
Get
out.
out of the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, the smoke is valve cover.
Yeah, it was puke and oil.
Yeah.
So, and I have all those new gaskets anyway, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Water's moving.
And boiling.
That
That means the thermostat opened.
Hell yeah.
I got a list of parts I'm going to send to Diane and Luke. We're going to get this thing sorted.